How are you guys doing? It is your girl Julissa, and this is the beginning of the personal readings. Therefore, we're gonna give it a minute. We just started. I'm gonna wait for some people to get up in here, and then once the people get up in here, then we'll get started with the personal readings. I already have a good list to do. Let me put some music in the background. Ordinary. Da-na-na-na-na. Ordinary. Hey, Brielle. How are you doing, sweetheart? How's it going? Hey, Carmen. What's up, Kayla? How are you guys doing? Where's the thing so I could put it on repeat? Let me see. All right, we'll put that on repeat. Hi. What's up, Mill? How you guys doing? Happy Friday. What's up, Shay? How you doing, Queen? What's going on? Hi, Justice. Talk to me, guys. How are y'all doing? Oh, you hear the vibes in the background? That's that jazz. I love me some jazz. I just put it in the background so I could have like some background music. That YouTube won't charge me for because, you know, copyrights. Key, what's up, baby? How you doing? Uh-oh, with all them O's, I know something's up. Hey, how you doing, Steph? I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I really had such a blessed day. I'm making some changes to my house. And I have a bed I'm trying to give away. That's in my guest room. And it's just like it's brand new. Can you believe how hard it is to give a bed away? I'm gonna have to like throw it away and it's brand new. I feel so bad. That's just been the challenge these last 2 days. What I'm gonna do with this bed. Cause I'm renovating. Hey, no, it's not too late. Zakia, the list is still open right now. We just got started, girl. Which book you have? Don't gatekeep. What? Thank you. Yeah, I'm setting up a new area for streaming. Cause your girl wants to get more active with the streams. Like I want to do more horoscope readings. I want to do see how I do you see how I do the all horoscope readings, which I'm still going to do, but I actually want to do individual ones where I'm dedicating that time to just that sign. And so I don't want to be moving my table right here constantly. So I'm setting up an area for just streaming. And so I need that bed. It's a queen size bed. I need it out of that room so I could put an office desk in there and set it up so I could stream for y'all. And we could have more continuous live streams for the horoscope readings. Let me come to the front of the class. Yes. I love saying that. That's like my favorite thing to say when I'm doing the zodiacs. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'd be having a hard time pronouncing names. I'd be like, oh my God, did I say that right? Thank goodness I didn't become a teacher. I would have been calling out names all incorrectly in class. Is by Mary Silva. I gotta look that up. Shay, I'm gonna need you to email me your phone number. I don't know why I don't have your phone number. If that's cool. Cause I could have just told you text me that, but we don't have each other's phone numbers. So email me your phone number. Like now. No, I'm just kidding. You got a gummy in your system and you're ready. Okay. I can't do gummies. Oh my goodness. I can't. I need to know how much I'm intaking. With the gummies, the edibles, I've had some very strange experiences. I'd rather smoke a L to the face. I don't even smoke like that anymore too because I don't know, smoking makes me feel like anxious. It's weird. I've smoked all my life. Well, from like high school up until like the end of last year. And then I just stopped smoking because it was making me anxious. I was like, what the fuck? Why am I so anxious? Why am I jittery? This is doing the opposite thing it's supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be relaxing. Yeah, it wasn't. Well, one time I had an edible and I fainted. Like, for real. Yo, what the fuck? I was like, what? When I woke up on the floor, I was like, what the fuck? I called my cousin because she gave me that edible. I was like, what the fuck did you give me? Yo, I fainted. You know when you have like a bad trip and your heart starts going on 100? Yeah, that's what I was feeling. And I was like, okay, I feel like I gotta throw up. So I got up to go to the bathroom. And the minute I got up, I guess like it felt like a flush. And next thing you know, I don't know, I found myself on the floor. I was like, yo, fuck edibles. I don't trust them shits no more. Um, I drank one of those THC drinks. I legit thought I was dying. 100 milligrams? Duh, yo, that's insane. You see, that's the thing with them tantras. Those are called tantras. I've done all types of things. I've done tantras, I've done the oils, I've done the trees, I've done the edibles, the candies, the chocolate. And the tantra didn't do much to me because I read the instructions and I followed the instructions. But them edibles, uh-uh. Them edibles be giving me anxiety. One of my friend, her wife, she be making like edible pizza, edible everything, brownies, cookies, all types of shit. I'm like, that looks so good, but I don't know how that's gonna have me feeling. I had a THC drink, a coquito, during the holidays, the past holidays. I had a coquito that had THC in it. That wasn't that bad. It was actually good. It was root beer. It was delicious. I know, it be like that. Yeah, people put the THC tentras into the drinks. Mhm. I had mines with coquito, but she did it for me. So she put the right amount, and it was a good time. It was a good buzz. It was not I didn't get no anxiety or none of that. I told her too. I was like, yo, listen, I have low tolerance. Like, and then, you know, energetically, I be feeling shit different than everybody else. Not everybody else, but like, I'm very sensitive. So I gotta be careful what I take. Next thing you know, I'm like seeing things and all types of stuff that I don't want to see. Feeling things I don't want to feel. Hearing things like, I'm good. I'm writing back to some folks right now. Edible pizza. Yeah, she make that's one of her famous like dishes. Edible pizza. She makes edible lasagna, all types of stuff. I'm like, girl, you doing it. I just can't participate. I would love to. It's Friday, girl, right? Am I wrong? It's Friday. And I be off on my days because I don't, keep good track of the days. I only know what day it is when I'm taking a trip. Like, oh no, today's Monday. But everybody told me, it's Friday. Yay, we're going to hang out tonight. I'm like, okay. Jamison, what's up, baby? Where you been? What rock you hiding under? What's going on? I love all the nights. All the nights for me feel like Friday night. I set my schedule up so every day feels like a Friday night. Hey Jamison, how's life treating you? How are you? How you doing? We're gonna get started now. We have 12 people locked in and we have some slots available. In case anybody asks, you guys could tell them, please, that yes, they can enroll. Mo's here somewhere. Where's Mo? Moski, I haven't seen Mo. She'll be here for sure. She said she was coming, but I didn't see her yet. Oh, look, Mo's here. Mo, we were talking about you. Jamison said hi to you, Mo. This candle, this is the unicorn candle. I put a different wick so the burn is slow. I love that. So it still leaves some of the crystals on top. The last wick I had was a different type of wick that wick was dipped in beeswax, which gives it a higher flame, a higher burn, and so the candle will burn faster. So I reduced the candle wick to a different one, a different quality of wick, and it's burning slower. I like that. So you get more burn time. Naomi, how are you? It's all good. You spectating? Naomi the spectator. All right, I'm gonna get started so we could get down the list. Wait a second, where'd my number 1 go? Oh, there it is. Do 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 do. All right. We're gonna get started with number 1. I wish I could we could come through the screen or teleport. That would be pretty cool. Like, everybody meet here. We're gonna teleport to this room at this time. That would be so cool. Love you too, Marissa. I love that name. Marissa, it rhymes with Julissa. I went and got my eyebrows done today, and there was a Melissa there. I was like, hi, Melissa, I'm Julissa. I love when people's names rhyme with mine. Okay. Okay, so number 1, you want to know how this person feels about you because you feel like she has a guard up. Okay, so let's see. Let's get it. Let's go. Marissa. Marissa. Julissa. All right, Holy Spirit. Bless Yamaya. Please come through and help me channel the message for the collective. Thank you. Oh, wow. What a coincidence. All right. Yamaya, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Would like to know, what does think of her, as she seems to have her guards up when it comes to her. So she would like to know what this woman feels about her or thinks about her. What does think about? Thank you. All right, so I do see bad communication, like not so good communication between y'all. What's up with her? I feel like she's personally going through something. Like, I see her going through a loss personally. Yeah. It doesn't have to do with you. So, like, the energy you're sensing off of her is not off. All right, she is a bit off, but it's not because of you or how she feels about you. It's in regards to, like, a connection in her life that she's having some difficult times processing. All right, I feel like she has recently, or yeah, it's giving recently, she separated from another person, and I'm getting her very sad. Like, she's going through a lot of chaos. She's going through a lot of sadness. It's giving a little bit of a depression because she feels like she lost a lot with that connection. And so I just see her here feeling like life is imbalanced. Yeah, she's not telling anybody about this. Confirmation. I see her. She thinks that you're very smart, you're self-sufficient, you're intelligent, you're a go-getter. She puts you in this good light. She doesn't have anything bad to say about you. She isn't telling you or telling anyone what she's going through, but I do see that she recently went through like is giving like a breakup. This could even be like confirmation. A divorce or something. Like, it's giving like a drastic breakup. But she feels like you're cool peoples. And she likes your energy. She feels like you bring light into the room. She feels like you're a free spirit. You're very nice. You're like a very like energetic person. Like you have good energy. And she feels like everybody likes you. As if you're like the life of the party in a sense, where people are attracted to your energy, and so is she. I just feel like she's not being honest about, excuse me. Oh, sorry, that's my dog. He wants to fight my plant and I don't understand. And it's just like weird. But anyway, yeah, so she has good things to say about you, but right now, hold on, I'm gonna move this thing so he could stop. Hold on. You, sir, are doing the most. And you know it. That's why you're running. You're doing the most, doctor. The most. Way better. All right. Okay. I apologize about that. Yeah, so I feel like she has a lot of positive things to say about you, but the thing is that she's hiding what she's going through, and what it seems like and what it looks like is an extreme breakup. It comes off like a divorce, even if they weren't married. Like, it's giving is giving because of that separation, she's now facing like lack of stability and resources. So I don't know if that person was helping her, and she's very lonely. So sometimes we could see people guarded up or acting weird, and we could feel it's because of us, but the whole time they're going through some personal matters. So that's what I'm being shown. But as far as your energy, she likes your energy. She feels like you're very welcoming, loving, very energetic, free-spirited, and fun. She does feel like you hold back a little bit, like you don't show everything, you just show what you want to be seen. But I just see her not being honest, so she's keeping a lot of secrets. That's what you're sensing. Yeah, look, you're like, regardless of, sex, characters, everything, you're like looking at her like, what's up with you? Like, what's really up with you? She going through some stuff, baby. I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form, darling. Thank you. All right, we're now going on to number 2, which is Deja, and she lets me say her name. Three times. All right, so the first section of your reading is the rods. So let's get the rods. And then the second section of your reading, it is going to be with the cards. All right, so Yamaya, could we ask a question here today for Deja? Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. Yamaya, Deja would like to know if she will get pregnant in 2026 with her new man. Yes, thank you. Is her new man gonna want to have this baby with her? Yes, thank you. Yamaya, when it comes to Deja, she wants to know, does her new man have a nice looking a nice looking package downstairs? Strong yes, thank you. I gotta keep it in the YouTube forms. All right, Yamaya. Deja would like to know, is her new man going to be down to eat groceries? Yes, thank you. And will he be down to eat toes? Yes, thank you. I'm hearing he's a kinky person, yes. Yamaya, Deja would like to know, is her new man going to be okay with her spilling a lot? Strong yes. Thank you. Yamaya, Deja would like to know, is her new man going to be down to watch her with another woman? Strong yes. Thank you. Absolutely. Hold on. Let's go down the list. All right. Yamaya, thank you. Deja would like to know, will her new man try S&M with her if she asks him? I don't know what that is, but I'm getting a no. No, thank you. What about role play? No, thank you. Okay, so I guess there's limits. Yamaya, Deja would like to know, will her new man give her oral in public places, like his job or like her job or place? No, thank you. He's a shy person, even though he has a strong demeanor and he has a strong personality. Okay. Yamaya, Deja would like to know, will her new man be okay with having a bestie girlfriend or a female friend that she can have intimate relationships with? Yes, but only if he's around. Okay. Bless. Meaning he wouldn't want you to be alone with the other woman. He would have to be present or around or involved. Like, he doesn't have to be involved, but he would like to be around. He a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets. OMG. Some people be intimidated. They be like, yeah, yeah, I like that. I'm about that. And then they're intimidated. All right. So your regular question is, okay. Yes, a PhD in the bedroom. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, so you want to know why he has a PhD and what's the criteria, or like what's all about that PhD degree he has in the bedroom? All right, let's see. All right. Yamaya, please come through and help me channel this message here today for Deja. Thank you so much. Deja would like to know why or how her new man obtained this PhD in the bedroom. What skills, what gifts, what abilities does this man have? All right, so he has gifts with his fingers and with his mouth. Like, he knows how to multitask. And he talks too in the bedroom. So he's like a sapiosexual in a sense. He likes to have conversations while you're being intimate. He's also the type to like spoil his lovers. So when you guys are in that activity, he's going to make sure that you feel like you're royalty. Like, he'll feed you, he'll please you, he'll make sure that he gets a job done before he fully satisfies himself. He wants to make sure that he gives the NyQuil. All right. So this is basically someone that like gives you so much work in the bedroom that you're like desperate for water. You know, you feel like you can't breathe, and you know you're tapped out before him. That's his job. That's what he does. He makes sure that the room is a mess, that when you guys wake up, you know, you have something to talk about, like you know. He also makes love. He makes really good love. And he's hurt a lot of people. Yeah. I'm getting the women he has left. They end up like crying and really sad and like very hurt. So let me tell you something. When he leaves people, they tend to be in their big feelings because he does a really good job in the bedroom. And I guess it's hard to find. But I do see that they're showing me that there's past women that no longer get that treatment from him that still deeply desire it. He knows how to set the mood too. Like, let's say you guys had like an argument or you guys are like in disagreement of something. Like, he knows how to set the mood with like music, with kisses. He's very romantic is what I'm saying. He knows how to please a woman. I'm not seeing no kinks. I'm just seeing that he knows he has skills. Skills with the mouth, skills with the fingers. Yeah. And he does like the back door. Okay. He promises to be gentle. He's not rough with it, but he does like the back door, just so you know. And he's the type of person that will come up behind you. Like if you're cooking, you know what I'm saying? He'll come up behind you and he'll surprise you. Where you're going to have to turn that stove off. He's saying he's being polite and humble. He's like, I haven't mastered sex. I'm open to learn more. He likes inexperienced people, so you may want to cover up your freak and let it come out slowly. He does like a woman that dominates, though, that isn't just submissive in the bedroom. He likes to be taken control of. He likes to be dominated. He feels that's really sexy. He really is into like the back door booty. He likes to bend people over, his partners. He likes to bend them over. He's an ass man. And he's giving me like Titanic vibes, where he's the type that would like want to do like, you know, that scene where I think it's Jack, where Jack is like drawing I forgot her name, the main character, and she's like naked there on the couch. Yeah. He has like fantasies with that. He also likes to be watched. So this is something he may tell you where he wants somebody to watch, like you guys in action. I don't know. It gives him a thrill. And he likes make-up sex for sure. He likes to fight. He likes to win the fight in the bedroom. And things with him just get better with time. As he gets more and more comfortable in the bedroom, he opens up more. He likes to be rough in the bedroom too. But he doesn't start off that way. He promises it's like wine. It just gets better with time. And he likes perfumes or scents. So he's into that. Like, you know, some people don't like perfumes. Some people don't like, you know, the strong scents or anything like that. But he likes perfumes and he likes good smells. So that's going to be really important when it comes to y'all. Like, he's going to want you to wear, like, good smelling stuff. All right, baby. What happened? What came out the blue? What'd I miss? What is S&M? I don't even know what that is. Hi, Sharika. Thank you for the super chat. If you want to join the list, you have to go through the system. On the top right corner, there's 3 dots. You click it, it drops out. It drops down the instructions. If y'all cook. That's weird. Maybe he's hungry. But yeah, Deja, that's what I got for you. I don't know what that is. I still don't know what that is. What is that? Yo, I'm so like, I feel so inexperienced. Oh my god. All right, you're gonna love it though. All right, there's gonna be so many hearts over here, Deja. You're gonna be with little hearts flowing all over you. Oh, whips and chains. Oh, okay, okay. I haven't gone to that realm, but I've seen some stuff on TV and stuff. You know, very interesting. So I guess he won't be into that. I know some people, like I dated someone once that was not into toys at all. Like he didn't even want to see a toy. Like he was like, no, don't even bring that around me. Like, oh, okay, sorry. So everybody's different. Oh, okay. That's cool. Like 50 Shades of Grey. That's all you had to say. 50 Shades of Grey. He would spank her ass and do all types of shit. I never had one of those. I don't know if I would be comfortable. I'm so domineering. I don't know if I would even allow that. Okay. Well, I'm gonna come back on Sunday. I should be back on Sunday, God willing. It was definitely a leprechaun bun that needed food and just was up in here trying to find some food. What the fuck? What was that about? All right, so we're gonna do number 3 now. Number 3 is okay. Number 3 is the Booski. Where'd she go? Here she is. Mm-hmm. Okay, you have 2 questions, number 3. All right. So don't make fun of me, guys, because I'm so inexperienced. Stop. I'll get there one day. Who knows? All right. So you want to know details about the male friend who is going to be offering you or helping you to get the new job. Basically, you want guidance with the job too. All right, so 1 second, because I need to get my money back. Money, money. I'm still here, Rachel. All right. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. All right, so let's see who this person is first. And then we're going to see what you need to know about the career, what advice and guidance you can get today. All right, Yamaya, please come through. Thank you. And help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Bless. Would like to know, who is this masculine who is going to help her with her next career opportunity? Yeah, I see you talking to this person. This is someone you already know. This is someone that you may even consider to be like immature or childish. It's a masculine, very smart masculine. I'm getting this person isn't the best person, but they are definitely going to help you when it comes to making a decision in regards to your career. So this is someone you have unfinished business with, is giving a masculine that you're friends with, but you guys are not talking right now. Okay? So I see this person here helping you. But I feel like this person, even though they're childish and they have like their ways where they're not healthy all the way, like you can't fully trust this person, but you could definitely use this person for their resources, because I see this person helping you. Yeah. I see you speaking to this person, and I see you telling this person that you feel like you're not getting what you deserve where you're at, and you're looking for a new opportunity. And I see this person helping you. This person's meant to help you. All right, so what's the guidance and advice for the beautiful when it comes to her career endeavors? Yeah, so y'all not talking now, but you will end up talking to this person again, because this person has information to help you. All right, so they want you to know that even though right now you're not rich or exactly rich or feel like you're like balling, you will be living comfortably. You're going to be entering a soft era where you're going to feel very comfortable with your life, and your finances are going to be in a state of balance. All right. I see you working hard in silence, so people don't know what you're doing. Yeah, right now I see that there is confusion regarding your money, because I'm getting people not following through on their promises, or they're not paying you on time, or they're not paying you what you deserve. There's something here like you expecting money from a source, but it's unreliable. Yeah, I'm getting these people being unreliable. Your words have power, sweetheart, and they want you to know that. So when you speak, when you write, make sure you're using words that are manifesting what you want in your life. Don't say things like along the lines where I'm struggling, because then that's like you submitting to it. Just, oh, I'm getting past a struggle. I'm moving towards, and it may seem a little delulu, but it really works. The power of the tongue is very like strong. All right, so that's what they're telling you here, to basically use your words wisely. They want you to use your words to visualize your future and write it down on paper. That's how you're going to manifest what you want. Yeah, they're saying to not let the world lead you. Take the steering wheel. Take the steering wheel and control your life. They really want you to write down your goals and your aspirations right now. Like, this is a great form of manifestation for you to create what you need and what you want. Focus on creating right now. And with this place that's unreliable, they're asking you to practice peacemaker, like a peacemaker energy. Like, they're not telling you to go in and attack, or like to go in and basically suggest that they're unreliable and that they're doing you wrong. They're telling you to apply diplomacy and tact in this difficult situation. They want you to approach this situation with a win-win attitude. Is gonna help with making some business deals. Yeah, I'm getting these people are unethical. And so they're telling you to be careful. There's like a big message here with be careful what you say. All right, especially at this workplace, this unreliable workplace, they're saying be careful, because you may say the wrong things and there will be consequences to that, and they don't want you to sabotage this opportunity until the next one comes in. There's someone who's lying to you about money, but they don't want you to sacrifice your morals for money. All right. They want you to basically cater to your inner child, because your inner child is being triggered right now. So don't forget to nurture yourself. Treat yourself while you're working hard towards your goals. Yeah. They're saying that your goals need revision with this place or in general. Don't settle at this place. They want you to look for more. Yeah, they want you to explore for more. And I feel like that's where this guy comes into play, where he's going to help you. Even though, you know, he's not the best person to have around you, he does have the information you need or the guidance you may need. And so he is the one that's going to help you. This is a friend of yours you're not talking to. And yeah, they're saying to don't participate or engage with this person too much because they have a real large shadow. They're saying to just use this person for the guidance so you're able to move forward. Okay. And then we have a second question. You want to know what blank is currently fantasizing about with you. Okay, let's see. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Cheeky. I'm good. How are you, sweetheart? Hi, guys. All right, so Yamaya, can you please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful? Thank you. She would like to know what is currently fantasizing about when it comes to her. A commitment. Like locking in with you. He's hanging on to that. I don't know. That's like a fantasy of his, like being committed to you. But he's hanging on to it. He's coming out as the hangman. He feels tied to you. He's fantasizing about watching you sleep naked. Tying you up. All right. Yeah, so that could be that S&M we were just talking about earlier. Yeah, he fantasizes about having you naked and tying you up and you sleeping. Like you're not looking at him look at you. He's manifesting change in the energy for sure. And he is definitely fantasizing a lot about you because I see here like this frustrating desire. Like he's really sexually frustrated. He wants change. He's just saying in due time, in due time. He also thinks about like what you know. There's a big fantasy here with like watching you sleep. I don't know what's up with that. He fantasizes about watching you sleep and undressing you while you're sleeping and then you being naked and then him having his way with you. That is his fantasy. Yeah. And I see this is like for him, it's like a dark fantasy. Like, I wish I could do that. Like, I want to do that. I want her to fall asleep, and then I'm going to undress her slowly, and I'm going to get her naked, and then I could just have my way with her while she's sleeping. Like, why do you need to be asleep, though? I don't know. But that's his fantasy. Like, he thinks about it in the bedroom, on a sofa. All right, so the bedroom and the sofa is where he envisions you sleeping and him coming up and, you know, performing his magic, undressing you, and then watching you, and then having his way with you. All right, babe. Bless. All right. Yeah, so I see a little bit of frustration here, possibly with like communication or the phone. All right, that could be with work. Yeah. That's going to fade. That's going to fade. Remember, words, what you're saying, how you communicate, and use diplomacy and tact when you're communicating at work, because there could be consequences if there's like any aggression or if there's any like accusations is what I'm seeing. All right, baby. Mwah. Love you so much. I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. Bless. Until next time. All right. Now we're going to go to number 4. That's predatory low key. Some people like that stuff. I don't know. Everybody's into different things. I'd be surprised with the things I see, you know? All right, number 4. We're cutting to the chase. Okay, let's see what we're talking about. Yeah, everybody's on one this week. We're in Mercury retrograde officially till like the second week of August, I believe. And then we have the Lions Gate coming, so I'm super excited for that one. Ooh, we returned the energy. Okay. You got to make sure everything's on paper. Don't ever explain yourself verbally. You could say, I would prefer that we have this conversation via email so everything could be documented. Or do you feel comfortable with me recording this conversation? Because when you come into the office and you have conversations and nothing's recorded, you know there's that he say, she say. Mm-hmm. I'm so sorry about this workplace issue. Yeah, a lot of workplace matters are popping up right now during the Mercury retrograde. Wow. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah. People change though. People do switch up. Mm-hmm. You always have to have your guard not all the way up, but you always have to have your spidey senses up. You always have to read the room, read the energy, you know? One minute people are cool with you, the next minute there's a weird vibe. That's just life. It's happened with a lot of people with me, so all right, so let's get into this. So what's happening with work? And what's the tea with work and what you need to know? There's a lot going on there. Let's get it. All right, so Yamaya, can you please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful? Thank you. She would like to know what's going on at her current job placement, and what does she need to know? Is there anything she needs to be aware of when it comes to her current job placement? Thank you. All right, so there is jealousy, I see, and it's because of appearances and things of that nature. You come off very self-sufficient, independent, a go-getter. So there's a little jealousy over that, but it will change. All right, I'm getting that they're telling you to go with the flow. There will be change. I do see that there is an imbalance at the workplace for right now. There is. And I'm getting you unhappy. 99, you're at the end of the road. You're about to make a big change. Don't resist the change. I see you very disappointed with your workplace because they're doing things outside of the book is what is giving me. I'm getting people being a bit rebellious and yeah. Yeah, I'm getting it's unconventional the way they're acting. You will remove yourself from this place is what they're showing me. There is a new job coming in. So there is a new opportunity that's going to come in and you're going to feel relieved to go towards a new opportunity. There's more money too with that new opportunity. I'm getting, you mentioned feminine names, but I'm getting masculine energy. So I feel like only one person is coming out, and that one person that's coming out is, even if she's a female, she acts like a man. And I see a lot of jealousy with that person, a lot of anger and jealousy. I see that person's energy like overbearing, and I do see that person keeping secrets from you. All right, so don't reveal anything personal with people at work is what I would tell you. Okay, Yamaya, what else does need to know in regards to her career and work? Okay. So I see that there's an intention here where someone is trying to cause your friends at work that you may consider family, but friends, to be mean and cold towards you. It's as if somebody's trying to like gather up the minions to treat you a certain way. Like somebody wants everybody to be mean to you. Shh. All right. You're being told to beware of like if someone already showed you their colors, don't be cool with them ever again. I don't know if there was someone here in the workplace. Draco, please. If there was someone here in the workplace that once upon a time you may have had like a decent relationship with and then things went south. I'm getting someone trying to be your friend again. Be careful with that. This is a feminine hater. Yeah, I'm getting you saw someone as a friend, or you saw them as someone that was cool. Yeah, it's giving like a, not a friend, but a acquaintance. But this acquaintance turned into a hater. And I see this person trying to be like cool with you again, but for weird reasons. So be careful with that. Like befriending someone that already showed you their colors at the workplace. They're telling you to keep tiger eye on you. So you could literally get like a tiger eyes bracelet, like this one, the brown one. Or you could get like a little tiger eye crystal. They want you to keep that on you. It's going to keep you protected from this shady energy, and it's going to help ground you. It's also going to help you to step into like more confidence and have more inner strength, more willpower, and give you clarity. All right, so they're telling you to get tiger eye. So the retrograde is coming up. And what it's going to cause is problems with making important life changes. All right. So right now there's going to be things that resurface, and it's going to push you to make changes, like life changes, like changing careers, changing this, changing that. Important big changes. So this is happening because you're getting ready to expand, and there's abundance and prosperity coming your way. Have you been seeing like insects or black birds or snakes or rats or anything like that? You're gonna see, like, if this is not like flies in your house or flies in the office or like a black bird out of nowhere or like a snake or rats. You're gonna see one or all of these animals, and these are evil omens, all right, that are letting you know that someone is up to no bueno. And be careful what you take at work, like what you're drinking at work. If someone offers you any beverages or anything to eat, don't take it. Don't eat or drink anything that's given to you at work. Okay? Someone's hating on your body image or like your health routine, your exercise routine. There's something here about you improving your image. And I'm getting somebody here hating on that. Yeah, you have a stalker on your hands. This person's even spying on, I don't know, your social media. Does somebody know your social media? I'm getting one of these folks is digging up information. They're trying to dig up information so that they can use it on you later, like blackmail. Like, oh, I got this on you, you know? So you need to be careful. God, leave. What is this energy? Whoa. Whoa. Let me tap out of that because that is intense. I would sage the whole office. Like, goodness. All right, well, make sure of that because I'm getting somebody looking up, like looking you up, looking to find like information on you. And I saw like somebody trying to look up your social media, things that you have, because they want to use some sort of dirt on you. I don't know what's up with these people, what they get out of that. Maybe they don't have enough excitement and happiness in their life. So, you know, they're vampires and they use you as an outlet to like take your energy. So you just be careful. Okay, good, good. But you know, people be super spies. I'm not saying that they have it, but they're trying to find it, trying to stalk on you. Yeah, because they're trying to find some information about you so that they could use it as blackmail or as leverage. It's giving weirdo, but you are being pushed out of this environment. And I do see you getting another job. And so I feel like that happens more so after the retrograde because the retrograde came up. So during this retrograde, a lot is going to be coming to the surface that may irritate you, but you have to do the woosah. Woosah. All right. And know that this is a test. Don't fail the test, honey. Look at you with the ick. Like, ugh. People really got time? Ugh. People really got time. I remember they did that to me. 11:11 on the clock, guys. Make a wish. Bless. You have a second question? Hold on. Oh, wait, you have another email? Hold on, hold on. No, I don't see it. Where? Wait, maybe it's in the thing? You sent it... Hold on, let me see. Via email, babe? Or was it in the same email? In this one, we're just talking about the career. Oh, hold on. I didn't see that. Let me refresh. I didn't get it. I haven't gotten it, sweetheart. And that's weird because I get your emails. Unless it's under... It would be under the same email, right? No, another email. Oh, okay. So did I send you a number? Oh, okay. Okay, okay, I got it. Okay, hold on. I'm still here, Rachel. I didn't go anywhere. All right. All right, Yamaya, please come through. Wait, hold on. Let me put the 4 here so you know it's your reading. All right. The new one, yeah. We got clearance with the new one. And I didn't pull any bad energy when I was connecting. But I wouldn't fully trust. You know what I'm saying? You trust like as a coworker, you know? You have to always be guarded. You can't fully trust a person that you work with. But she got clearance. Yo, he's questioning all my moves. All right, Yamaya, can you please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful? All right, she wants to know what is her purpose and lesson when it comes to men. All right, so I'm getting that your inner child's here. So there's a lot going on, especially with Pluto in the 4th house, Mars in the 5th house, Mercury in the 1st house, Venus in the 12th house, Pluto in the 9th house, and Uranus in the 5th house. So there's a sense of here seeking safety within a partnership. And there's this lesson at play because I'm getting early on in that early on in life, there was some sort of trauma you went through where you did not feel emotionally safe and you were deeply impacted as a child, and this trauma has been buried and suppressed. So I'm getting that what you're learning through your romantic relationships is to basically have that structure within yourself, have that security within yourself, even though you're already secured. I'm getting you're a very independent, secure person. But when it comes to men and relationships, you don't feel emotionally secured. So you're learning how to create that emotional security for yourself where you're not seeking that security within a man. And then I also see that within relationships, you could get a little bit competitive, all right? Because when it comes to romance, you be on hot pursuit. You're a born lover, honey. You were born to love. And you love to be in pursuit when it comes to romance and pleasure. And I'm seeing here that you like a little bit of a competitive edge when it comes to a relationship, whether you have acknowledged that or not. But I see it here in your energy. Like you like to feel like the winner. Like, yeah, I accomplished that. Yeah, I overcame that. Like, you know, that challenge in the relationship. I'm getting you have a very high sex drive. You're very romantic. But this competitive nature leads to a little bit of chaos in the relationships. So what you're being told here, or what you're learning in the relationships, is how to how to water down, and I mean this with all my heart, because they're saying here that you come off a little bit arrogant with the relationships, where you want to conquer the relationships, you want to be in control. And so that needs to be watered down. And the reason why you feel like you need to be in control in the relationship and take the lead is because there's a fear of security, there's a fear of getting hurt, there's a fear of losing. And so that's what you're facing when it comes to your relationships. And the men that are coming in are helping you as like mirrors, where you could see these parts of these aspects and these shadows within yourself. I see that you're very yeah, I see that you're a mind reader. You read through the lines, you read between the lines. You know when someone's being mischievous, you know when someone is being honest and loyal. Like, you read through these people. You already know what time it is with whoever you're dealing with. But there's this part of you with it's giving, it's part of like your ego, where you're like, no, I'm the winner. I win. Nobody's gonna like outbeat me. Like, I'm gonna make sure that I secure the bag here. And sometimes we're not meant to secure the bag, I guess. That's what I'm hearing in this spread right here, right now. Your lovers find you very interesting, very logical, very loving. But sometimes they feel with communication like you could be a bit, um, it's just giving like a bit strong. Like, you may come to your own conclusions, and I'm getting them feeling judged. Mhm. 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 You have a very active mind. Like, you're an overthinker. Yeah. They want you to let people get a word in. Like, let them open up their book and spill their beans. Don't spill your beans. That's what you're learning. You're learning to, like, let them show you and tell you who they are before you judge them for who they are. Because they will tell on themselves. You're looking for a serious relationship. You want serious romance. Like I said, you're a born lover. You want that fairy tale romance. You're very friendly, but you also are very delicate, is what I'm getting, because you get hurt easily. And then sometimes you may even overcompensate, and then you then get upset because you feel like they're taking advantage. But a part of you feels, because of the childhood trauma, that you feel like maybe I'm not, a part of you feels like maybe I'm not worthy of that type of love, because there's like a secret lover energy coming out here, where it's like, I don't like, why do I keep attracting, or why do these people keep coming towards me? Because you're meant to reject them. You're not meant to entertain them. You're basically telling the universe, by rejecting these people that want to have these low-key relationships or mysterious, unconventional relationships, by rejecting them, you're telling the universe, that's not what I want. I want loyalty. I don't want to fight. I don't want to compete no more. I want security, and I don't have to fight for security. I should be able to be given security because I'm a good person. So I see you doing a lot of homework here when it comes to your relationships. And I'm getting this is very deeply spiritual. Like, your relationships are not the average relationships. And you have the ego eye, where you're able to see things from a different perspective. But you're seeking perfection in a relationship, and that's not, they're saying here you need to water that down, because by having such high expectations in a relationship, then you're going to end up disappointed. They want you to go with the flow. And then there's like a energy here of, it's my way or the highway, point blank period. And that needs to be watered down, where it's two people, so we have to compromise. I feel like you do compromise because you're very loving, you're very giving. Sometimes I feel like you give a little bit too much, and then people take advantage of that. But then you put your foot down, and then you're like, it's my way or the highway. But they already have, like, they already experienced that deep love, and they know how far you would go. So then it's hard to take that back and, be the sergeant. So it's like you're the deep lover and the sergeant in a relationship. And it's like, okay, which one are we going to get? Yeah, so I'm getting a lot of the ego here. Like, you're learning about your own ego. And they don't want you to give up on love. Like, they don't want you to see, like, the exit door every time something bad happens in a relationship. They want you to evaluate the situation and see, like, okay, is it worth staying? Should I leave? You know? They want you to experiment. I see you love helping people, especially your lovers. All right, whoa. Exactly. Yeah, it hurts. I'm always hidden. Yeah, that's because you're supposed to, like, as soon as you get like an inkling, because I'm getting people very attracted to you because you have sun in the 8th house. So I'm getting that you make people thirsty to want to get to know you, thirsty to want to figure out what it would be like to be with you on an intimate level. You have this magnetic power where you attract these people. But at the gate, you got to let them know, in order to get admission here, I need X, Y, and Z. There's no flirting. There's no texting pictures back and forth. There's no none of that. Let's see where it goes. Nah. Like, I know exactly what I want. But in order to request, you also have to be willing to bring something to the table. Like, you have to have what you're asking for, is what they're saying. So if you want something from another person, you got to be willing to be in that same position and give that same energy as the other person. And if you don't qualify, then you can't demand those expectations, you know? So I see constant self-improvement here with you. You're constantly improving yourself. A lot going on here, sister. But we getting to it. You're a lover girl slash sergeant. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's not the case. Don't feel that way. But you're finding your confidence, you're finding your self-esteem in these connections. These are tests. These are people that are like mirrors that are meant to like show you what you're not seeing, you know? And that's okay. That's absolutely okay. You're supposed to get mad, because by getting mad, you're going to make change. If you're happy and then you're never going to make change because you're content and you're comfortable with the energy. So when someone's pissing you off, is because there's something that's triggering you, and we need to evaluate why. Why is that triggering me? How can I change that? What do I need to do to remove that or gain different than that, you know? But yeah, girl, I would definitely re-listen to this a few times because that was a lot of information. I didn't even ingest that. I just read it. Oh, yeah, you have the egg. But you know I got you, girl. Hi, Daisy. How you doing? What's up, sweetheart? Yeah, so you got to reject that immediately at the gate. And you could be rude. Don't worry about being mean. Be mean. Guys like that. When you're straight up and you're rude and you're mean. Not saying that I'm advising people to be mean to other people, but be straight up. Like, what you looking for? Okay, you don't want nothing serious right now? Okay, bless. All right, so let's keep it moving because that's not what I'm looking for. And then you save yourself a headache. Oh, I want to see where things go. I'm not looking to see where things go. I want somebody that knows what they want. You know? Easier said than done, though. And that's a fact. Easier said than done. And that's why they're lessons. All right, I'm going on to number 5. I love you so much, darling. You already know we're locked in. All right, number 5. Okay, so first question. All right, let's go. Let's see. You want to know about your next passion encounter. That was a good one, the one I did yesterday. I had fun with that one. All right, let's go. Holy Spirit, Yemaya, please come through. And help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. What? You are late to the party, girl. Yamaya, when it comes to the beautiful, she would like to know about her next passionate encounter. Thank you. All right. So it's going to be a wild one. Let's see. Hold on. I feel like your next passionate encounter is going to be with somebody that you know, because I see you rejecting them. And then I see you manifesting another person. Yeah. So I see here what's going on. Yeah, you're going to have like this passionate reconciliation with someone you already know. Okay. I see this person putting it down. And you may want to be careful because there's a lot of fertility here if that's possible. Okay. So I see like a wild night with someone you already know that isn't really making you or hasn't really made you happy, you know, because I see you rejecting them and then I see you manifesting another person. Yeah, you're like gonna completely ghost this person afterwards. You're gonna walk away. This person's not gonna want you to walk away. This person's gonna be like, please, 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 where are you going? Like, I see this person pleading. Kind of like, I don't, they're probably not gonna beg, but they're definitely gonna try to convince you to not go. I do feel like this night will be wild and this person will give you NyQuil, meaning they will put you to sleep. There is a soul tie between you and this person, by the way. I feel like on this night, something happens that gives you like a revelation, like, okay, that's it. I have to cut this tie. And I see you saying you want more romance, you want more passion, you want more out of a relationship. And so even though you have an amazing night with this person, like you guys set the room on fire, I see like you just feeling like that's it. You know, like this person moves slow. This person, there's like a lot of waiting energy around this person. And that's something that's going to be distasteful for you. And that's probably why you're here saying like, nah, I'm done. Yeah, because the waiting game is what makes you feel rejected, is what I see. And so I see you mentally rejecting it. And energetically, I see you like going into a bubble, like you're soul searching and you're like, no, I want more. I want someone different. I want someone that's going to take me out that, you know, I could get dolled up for and that I could have a good night with this person. And this person, it doesn't have to lead to sex, but at least this person makes me feel like valued like a woman. You know, not that this person doesn't make you feel like a woman, because this person is definitely going to put it down. Okay. But this person is just giving more so chemistry and sex, not so much romance. And so you're attracting romance after this experience. And I do see this person like super jealous. Like this person's going to feel like you're rejecting them and that you don't want to be with them or wait for them because there's another person. But I feel like you're not doing it because of another person. You're doing it because you want more. This is not enough emotionally for you. And so I just see this person pleading with you to not go, to stay. Yeah, you dominate this person, whoever this is. I feel like this person ends up coming back though. Like, I don't know. I feel like this person is giving their good in the bedroom, or they do something right in the bedroom. They end up coming back, even though you're manifesting someone else. But I see you being cold with this person. Yeah. And I see you weighing out your options. You're going to be talking to someone else while you're still interacting with this person, is what I'm seeing. Okay, that's okay. You're keeping your options open. Hey, Yadarna, it is. It is, girl. It is. So that's your next passionate encounter, sweetheart. I feel like it's one that you're waiting for too. Like it's much like needed. And I feel like you're going to just keep that person on the bench, basically on the sidelines, till you find another person, the right person that you're looking for. All right, you have another question. Okay, let's go. So it's funny because you said, literally I answered your second question in the first one, is what I feel. But we're going to ask it either way. All right, your second question is, what would happen if you decided to disconnect? Because you're thinking about pulling your energy back. And I already see this person is going to feel like it's because of another person. Like, oh, you have somebody else. That's why. But let's see what will happen if you were to disconnect. All right, so Yamaya, when it comes to, she would like to know if she was to be fully disconnected from this person and take her energy back, what will happen in general? All right. Things will speed up for you. Things will speed up for you. I see you anxious about it, how fast things move after you disconnect. I see you anxious. I see you scared. Yeah, because you're still going to hold on a little bit to another person is what I'm seeing. Like, you're like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. Things are moving too fast. But guess what? A miracle happens, honey. Yeah, you're strong enough to disconnect. You have the energy. You have the power. You have the willpower to disconnect, babe. Even if you feel like you can't mentally, because I see mentally here, it will be a trip for you. Like, I see you scared. I see you feeling stuck. And I see you feeling a bit anxious, worried. Like, okay, am I making the right decision? Like, you know, you don't have to like state what you're doing. You just do it, you know? But I still see you holding on a little bit to this past energy while you're moving forward. And let me tell you, when you move forward, there's a miracle waiting for you to find it. And I'm getting it someone else. Yeah. And I see like, yo, literally what I saw. I see you here with another person and I see you dominating this person. I don't know if you meet this person at work or if you meet this person while doing something. Maybe this is their job, your job, but there's something here about you and this person working on something together. I see you dominating whoever this other person is, and they come off as a wish fulfillment. And I'm getting this other person that you're like afraid to like fully detach from. That person's gonna lose their shit. They're gonna go crazy. And I feel like for a little second, you're gonna juggle. But this connection is gonna be public. Like I see it comes to light. And then I see you pulling away and I see them telling you, no, 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 no. Where are you going? No, no, no. I see this person watching you in full pursuit, confused about what you're doing. But I see you out and on, I see you out and about on a date with this other person. Yeah, and this is your person. So you're going to have options, baby. There's going to be another person presented to you, one that you wished for, that you want, that you prayed for. And then I just see you kind of like, you know, weighing your options. All right. So and then eventually you decide to go off with the other person because that person is going to give you a lot of attention. That person is going to like shower you with attention and going to take you out and is going to do a lot of nice gestures and put in a lot of effort where you're like, yeah, this is where it's at. This is where I want to be. That's why it's coming off as a star, a wish fulfillment, a miracle. And it's going to be very healing for you. Okay, honey? So that's what I'm seeing. And I saw it twice. It's going to be a lesson for someone else, you taking action and moving away. I'm getting somebody going through it. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. All right, guys, hold on. I will be right back. I'm going to just go tinkle real quick and I'll be right back. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. Okay. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Like I never left. Okay. All right. And that is... All right. So now we're going off to number 6. Number 6. Okay. All right, so let's see, let's see. So I'm gonna pull in general, like what's coming in the next few years for you, what you're working on, what you can expect, what you're doing. All right, so let's see. Hey Jennifer, how you doing, baby? Who, me, Kayla? Thank you. If it's for me, thank you. All right, Yamaya. Ooh, I love that for you. Yamaya, talk to me. When it comes to the beautiful, she would like to know in the next few years. Ooh, okay. I love that for you. What can expect? What changes are coming into her life? Wow. So you got the sun in the 2nd house, Jupiter in the 4th house, Jupiter in the 11th house, sweetheart, Jupiter in the 5th house. Damn. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, and then you have Uranus in the 5th house and Sun in the 5th house. Wow, I love this for you. All right, so one thing you're working on, I'm gonna tell you what you're working on, and then I'm gonna tell you what you can expect after doing the work, okay? One thing you're working on is your ego, okay? So there's parts of the ego that need a tweak and a little bit of a turn, okay? I'm getting partnerships, all right? I'm getting like you cutting people off abruptly. All right, so this could be like someone leaving a bad taste in your mouth, so you cut them off. We're done. Bye. Done. I'm getting you facing this part of your shadow. I see you sensing that you have like a special destiny. You're not far from it. I see it. But I'm getting like a roller coaster here. This could be with romance or platonic, but there's a roller coaster here. When it comes to like, because I see you between wanting to get recognition for your achievements and also feeling a bit overlooked. Okay, so I see you here like on a roller coaster, basically. Let me just like break this down mentally first. Yeah, because I'm trying to understand this. Like, why are you on this roller coaster? So it's like you get on this roller coaster. It's like a constant roller coaster where you're like wanting recognition for your achievements and for what you do, for people, work, all of that. This is like general. But then I see you feeling overlooked. Like people are not acknowledging how much you're putting out there. And I see you here breaking this down because I'm getting the thing is that you don't need to expect recognition from nobody for what you do. You do it because it comes from the heart. So this is basically like saying like, and I've done this in the past because I have strong Libra in my chart. We're people pleasers. Not saying you are, but so I would do certain things just so that I could basically get like good recognition from that person. Like, oh, that Julissa's real nice. Like Julissa did this and that for me, you know? And I would do certain things like that to basically like stroke my own ego, you know? So I noticed that wasn't the healthiest thing and it wasn't coming from the best place. I do like to help people and do a lot of things for people, but now it's coming from a different place where I don't care if they see me a certain way. I'm going to do it because I feel like doing it, because I want to do it. So I had to break down that aspect of myself and do things from a more genuine approach where no, now I'm gonna do things favors or give gifts or gestures because genuinely it's coming from my heart, not because I want you to like me or not because I want you to see me, you know. I used to do that, and it really just created fake connections in a sense because I wasn't really being myself, you know, in a sense. So I'm getting like, not saying that's what you're doing or that's exactly how you are. I'm just giving you an example. You're going to be breaking down a part of yourself where maybe you would do things or you would give parts of yourself to certain people or show up a certain way because you wanted to be appreciated or you wanted to be seen in a certain light. So I'm getting that that's going to be watered down where you're literally going to be only doing things that come from the heart, genuinely, where you don't care about how someone sees you or how people see you and things like that. Like you're breaking down the ego where you don't care about how people are perceiving you or judging you, which is really good. This is really good. So it's giving character building. So we're doing a lot of character development here. It's like you're under construction with the character, with your ego. And when you establish this, when you are done doing this work, because I'm getting this is like a lesson at play, where you're facing your ego, you're going through an ego death. And parts of you is going to change. You may even change like as far as like the things you may like to do or how you may like to show up and things like that, because you're going to figure out that a lot of what you may have been doing or a lot of how you may have been showing up isn't because of you, but because of what you may have wanted in return, in a sense. I don't know if that's like mind blowing or confusing, but that's what I'm getting. But anyway, I see that as you finish that lesson, you're going to be stepping into ownership. Yeah. You're stepping into security. You're stepping into power. I'm getting here. Your value is not in quality, in quantity, is in quality. I see you staying in power. There's something here about wealth. You may like have your own business is what I'm getting. You may aspire to have your own business moving forward. Yeah. And I see you keeping promises here and you having a solid foundation. And this is going to lead you to wealth and assets. I'm getting a lot of growth here. So the sun is shining when it comes to your personality, your character, and the sun is shining over your career and your stability once you're done with Uranus, which Uranus is a wild card, especially to be in the 5th house. So you're going to do some work with the ego. And then once you're done with that, like, I feel like a part of you is going to come alive that has been kind of suppressed. All right. Like you're going to be putting yourself out there, sweetheart. And I'm getting your energy, your presence being unforgettable. Like people loving your energy, people loving your fun spirit, your confidence. Because I see you stepping into this confident energy. I see you being very creative. I see you being proud of yourself and you're like genuinely happy. And I see you being dramatic, but in a fun way. And at times you may be a little bit arrogant, but that's because you're confident and it is what it is, you know? So I just see you being very daring and I see you going out and I see you having fun. Like you're seeking amusement, you're seeking pleasure. And the more fun you have, the more it motivates you to manifest more abundance into your life. Like there's something here where the more fun you have, the more creative you get. The more fun you have, the more you connect with your creative outlet. And with Jupiter in the 5th house here, I'm getting you're very creative. You're going to become very popular, honey. And I see you having fun doing it. I see a lot of people like watching you, like wanting to listen to you talk, wanting to listen to you like tell your stories. I'm getting you being very expressive. I'm getting you here being a magnet and unapologetic. So it's giving like there's like a little bit of an anchor here. So that Uranus in the 5th house, that ego lesson that we're facing, where we're letting go of the need to like do things and or offer things so that way, you know, and in turn we give recognition from people, like the need of having to get that attention from people, that's going to be buried. And what's going to come up, what's going to be birthed out of that is like your personality. Like I see you here thriving. I see you here having this imagination like no other. You're very creative. There's something you do. Like you're extremely creative because I see you with a mic, and then I see you with like paintings or something, and I see you around people. I even see you in the kitchen like teaching kids how to cook or something like that. That comes later on. I'm getting like family vibes. But I do see you like here feeling very conceited. Because your life is turning into this abundant life that you've always wanted. So I see you feeling yourself like, I look good, I'm fun, I'm funny, I'm confident, I'm happy, I feel good with myself. And I'm seeing a lot of people attracted, kind of like addicted to this energy, like, whoa, I want some of that. Why is she so overly confident? Why is she so like full of herself? And it's because you love yourself. You're loving yourself here like it's nobody's business, and you're expressing yourself. And I'm getting here, you're meant to be known in one way or another, whether this is like famous in your town, or if this is famous online, or this is famous on TV or something. Like I don't know on what caliber it is, but I do see that you're meant to be known. You're meant to be popular. And I see your love being very fun. And you're going to be known for some sort of creative projects. And I see you in love with your projects. And I see you here with this ownership energy where you may be an entrepreneur, or you're thriving to be an entrepreneur. You're going to be very competitive. And I see you networking with people here, especially with Jupiter in the 11th house, where you're going to be connecting with a lot of different people. And I see you having fun with these people. I see you connecting online. I see a lot of teamwork, collaborations with these people. I see you educating these people, kind of like a mentor. And I see you here also learning off of these people. I see you being very flexible. I see you attracting friends. And I see you influencing these friends and influencing people and collaborating and inspiring. And I see you having a lot of ideas. And so you're going to get to know a lot of people. Like I said, I see you here like on a stage, whether that's you're literally on a stage or you're just energetically on a stage. But there's a lot of people here. I'm getting with family. You're going to have a close knit family. I see your family respecting you. I'm getting prosperity with the family. I see you over emotional when it comes to the family. Like, no, don't play when it comes to my family. I don't play with that. I see you in a very big house. And I see, like, I don't know if this is something you want now or maybe you will want this later, but I see you wanting like a big family. I'm getting success here with real estate. So this could be success doing real estate or success with buying a property. I see your home being successful, like a successful home, and your home being your refuge. Like you like being home, but you're going to be going out and connecting and networking with other people. So that's what I'm getting for you, babe. Yeah, you. After you go through this ego death. Quality over quantity all day. Yeah, I see you with assets. So like you're going to own some properties or like things. Oh, Maya, thank you so much, Maya. I love you. God bless. I'm happy that I could help you in any way, shape, or form. Hi, certified. All right, baby, that's what I got for you. And 6 connects with Virgo, which is connecting to the career. So I feel like it's going to be part of your career to like help people or to be there for people. Use your creative talent, gift. You may have not tapped into it yet. You may tap into it further down the line. But when you do tap into it, you're going to have a lot of connections. That's all I got to tell you. Okay? I don't know who you're pointing the finger at. You could be like, I don't know, this could be like, I don't know, something, maybe a mother figure could be significant or a family member with the ego. Not sure. That would be pretty cool. It's either that or you're teaching people how you were able to do something. Because people love listening to successful people because, you know, they could get some gems off of them. Like, oh, they did this, they did that. I want to do that too. You're so welcome. Yeah, you're too colorful to be in that world. There's people that excel in the corporate world, that, you know, they love that career path and they do really well and they climb that corporate ladder like it's nobody's business. But then there's people that are extremely colorful and don't feel like they fit in. And that's how I felt when I was in the corporate world. I felt like, what am I doing here? I gotta take my talents elsewhere. All right, number 7. You know what's crazy? Number 7, you are not the first or the last one that's gonna tell me this week about an issue at work. We did a reading earlier in the live in regards to something similar with a workplace drama, chaos. Supervisors are on, like, I don't know, they're on the edge right now. Supervisors, managers, they're like micromanaging right now and they're on the edge. I don't know what's going on. But we're gonna find out. Draco, shh. All right, so let's see. So your question is basically if you can trust this supervisor. All right, because she funky. You're welcome, Jennifer. All right, Holy Spirit, Yamaya, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. When it comes to, she would like to know, Yamaya, can she trust her supervisor? Can trust her? Thank you so much. All right, so we have the 6 of Swords in reverse. We have Strength in reverse. We have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. That's a no. Straight out the gate. We have the Queen of Cups. I'm getting your psychic and you already know this. This is just confirmation for you. And we have the Ace of Cups in reverse here. I see you disappointed with this person. I see you here saving your money. I'm getting a conversation in the past that she hasn't been able to get past. I don't know. Did you guys have a conversation in the past that, I don't know, where she may have felt like you called her out or you rubbed her the wrong way or something? Because she's rethinking and living in the past with a conversation that you guys had. I'm getting she's a coward. Yeah, she's a coward. And I'm getting her abusing her power when it comes to like the workplace. She's abusing her power. There's definitely an imbalance here. You cannot trust this lady. They're telling you to save your money. And I just see you here disappointed. But I don't see your energy affected, which is beautiful. All right, the only thing I see is that you feel like this person is abusing their power. And you're right. I just see you disappointed and thinking about how she's abusing her power. But I see you good. Like, I see your energy high vibrational. I don't see her depleting you or like in any way, shape, or form draining your light. What, Yamaya, what is it that needs to know in regards to her career at this time? What advice, what guidance does she need to know? Thank you. Hi, Ryan. All right. They want you to believe in your dreams and your passions. It's calling you right now. There's some sort of new exciting adventures that await you. I see you not looking back. I see you thinking about the future and looking forward. All right, with this situation, you need to use diplomacy and tact. All right, this is a very difficult situation. It's giving politics. All right, so they want you to approach the situation with a win-win attitude. Don't let this get the best of you. Okay? Yes. I see here you're going to have like a giant leap forward in your career. I see you. I don't know if you're working with money or you're just like looking at your money and like doing some accounting work here. But I see you here like working with money, but that could be your own money. You can expect happy outcome to this situation, especially when it comes to your finances. All right. Right now, they want you to spend time with your inner child to reconnect with your young curiosity. Okay. They want you to be patient. They want you to be nurturing at this time with yourself. Be warm with yourself. Yeah, don't forget to nurture and treat yourself while you work hard towards your goals. Yeah, I see you here managing your money. Don't let your emotions mess things up, because I'm getting this could emotionally like affect you, and then next thing you know, there's gonna be like a little bit of a delay with money. So don't let her emotionally drain you. I don't feel like she does, but they're just warning you. I see you here taking a calculated risk, and it's necessary for you to do this in order to advance. So you're going to take some sort of risk. It looks like you're going to be looking for a new opportunity, and you're being called to look for a new opportunity because the odds are better than you think. Yeah, I'm getting you will get your justice when it comes to this supervisor. Yeah. It needs to be brought back to balance, brought back into alignment, and it will be. Just be honest and ethical with this situation. Yeah, I see stability for you, babe. Your financial future promises to be stable and prosperous. This is an excellent time to take action on any money-related ventures. Yeah. I'm getting stability for you, sweetheart. So I'm getting you taking some sort of risk that leads you to more money, a bigger opportunity for you. And as far as your question goes, no, you can't trust this supervisor. She's like a little weirdo. And she's hung up on something. I don't know, something you said or something that was shared in the past. Yeah. So I see more money coming. Confirmation from Draco with some sort of risk you take. All right. And number 7 does connect to Libra. Libra talks about justice. All right. So I feel like, yeah, there's a lot of anger here. You may want to beat this person's butt. Don't beat her ass. Okay. You got to use diplomacy and tact with this situation. Bless. I love you, baby. All right. Yeah, she is a coward. She never addresses any issues in the office. Thank you. I've been applying to jobs. Bless. Yes, I'm happy for the big changes that are to come for you. And she is a coward. And she's abusing her power. And she knows it. And guess what? Karma does not miss. Point blank, period. I love you, sweetheart. Okay, number 8. You are not delusional. Stop it. You're like the third person that tells me something similar to this today, which is interesting. So I feel like the collective is focusing more so on their journey, their goals, their path. All right, so you want to know what to expect, what to look out for when you're on your morning shift with your crush. All right, so let's see what you can expect with your daytime crush. Let's go. Yamaya, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know what she can expect with her crush that she has in the day shift. Ooh. Thank you so much. So I do see you making an attempt to move forward emotionally. All right. So you're going towards the right direction. I'm getting you're exhausted. So that could be that could be associated to the other person. Yeah, I'm getting something comes to light. I see you moving forward and I see you exhausted. I'm getting you in this energy where you need to spend more time with Gaia, all right? Because it's giving your batteries low. You need to spend time with Gaia. I see with this morning shift crush, I see you like indecisive, like you're unsure in regards to what to expect with this situation. All right, I see you a little jealous over here. What's going on? All right, and then I see you feeling better. So you may have a little bit of jealousy. You may see something and may get you a little jealous. But then I see you like, yeah, I'm not gonna hang up on those feelings. All right, I'm getting this connection, this crush could be a little bit overbearing. It could be a little overwhelming, because you're keeping it all to yourself. I see with this person, he does have an interest in you, but he's very immature. Like he doesn't know how to approach someone. It's like he's scared to approach you. He does find you to be very attractive, but he also finds you to be very intimidating. When it comes to this person, I do see you feeling a bit insecure. And maybe even a little jealous because I see something coming out to light. So maybe you see something or you hear something that like ticks you. Like, wait, why is he talking to that person? Or like, why is he acting that way? Or you hear something and it's like, oh, you know, like it gets you a little bit upset. I see you a little overwhelmed here. It has to do with like possibly another coworker or something. Yeah, but I see him here like overwhelmed too. Like it's like he wants to tell you something, but he doesn't. Yeah, and I see you manifesting like a conversation here. I'm getting like when he's around, you like lose focus on work. 88 is coming out. That could be significant. I see you like not focused at work when he's around you. Like you're distracted. I'm getting there will be a change because I see him moving really, really slow. And then eventually I see like a change in his energy where he's going to like, and it happens in the future, like the near future, where he actually like addresses you. Yeah. He's going to talk to you about the job. Yeah, I see him confiding in you, like telling you something about the job. This could be like some difficulty he's having at the job. And I just see him opening up to you. Like he's going to tell you about like a financial recovery. Like I just see him like here, like shocked about something with work. And I just see him speaking to you about it. And I see you like really happy that he's confiding in you. Yeah. Like I see you guys building like a friendship, but there's feelings here. I just don't see him addressing the feelings. All right, why doesn't he address the feelings or address her with his feelings? He's not going to tell you what he's feeling. He's going to try to put it to bed because he doesn't want conflict at work. Yeah. But he does have a crush too, darling. And he does want to act on it. But I see him here hiding it and basically scared, nervous, scared, because he feels like it's not the right thing. Let me get an advice for you. I'm going to pull an advice for you. Hold on. All right. All right. Yeah, Maya, what advice would you give at this time? All right, so you have the insightful. Know what you really want from a given situation so that you may gain understanding of what you truly desire. All right, so you're basically being asked to know exactly what you want. Like tell the universe exactly what you want. All right, I see sexual energy here oozing out of you. Wow, so you may be feeling a bit tempted. I'm getting this crush of yours like sparking your sexual desires, leaving you wanting something. And you're a starseed. You have a very old soul with deep spiritual wisdom. You're meant to share that with the world, babe. You may feel like um you may feel a little cursed when it comes to like connections. They want you to do a cleanse. We need to remove some sort of toxins in your energy, is what they're saying, in order to make positive change and thrive. I see someone from the past coming back to you. There's still work to be done, is what they're saying. You're not done with that past person. Just a FYI. All right, baby. Hey, girl. Yes. Yup, that's what I got for you. You're not done with that past person. I don't know. I see you just feeling like, oh my gosh, they're back. Yeah, I'm getting, I don't know, this could be that person that's coming back, but I'm getting somebody in a very sad energy, like, and it's giving a masculine, like in a very sad energy. Like, damn. Like, why things gotta be like that? Hi, Espinosa, how you doing? Yeah, keep me posted, Melissa. What I'm seeing is that he wants to act on those emotions, but he's like really afraid and he wants to do things by the book, you know? But I see him like building a connection with you where you guys are going to be cool with each other and he's going to want to like open up to you about work issues and other stuff like that. And, you know, things can unfold from there, but I see him scared ultimately. He nervous, he's scared. Get him a blankie. All right, and we're going up to number 9. Hey, Kayla, what's up, baby? Love you, Melly. I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, don't worry. He's super attracted to you, by the way. It's intimidating. Some people are really shy. It's hard for them to come out their shell. All right, so number 9. First date went well. Yay! I love to hear it. Oh. You're welcome, Ellie. Ooh. Let's see what's going on with him. All right, let's see what's going on here. What's that? Not a word? When was this date? How long it's been? Monday. Whoa. Yeah, that's not a good sign. That's weird vibes. Did you... Well, let me see what I see. Yamaya, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. When it comes to Kayla and what's going on with this man, why hasn't he spoken to her after the date? What's going on? Ooh, look at him and his ego. He's arrogant. Did you get that vibe on the date? Like, that he could be a bit arrogant? There are other parties. Yeah. I'm getting him having issues with other people, though. Not you. And I see him here overwhelmed. Just feeling like giving up. I see him angry. And I'm getting here like he's talking to somebody. It's giving like a friend. Why does he see her like this? He's talking to a friend about you. Like he's very attracted to you. but he's worried that you may want some money out of him. Like, he's worried you may want something out of him. It's giving tangible. Did you say anything like that to him? Let me see. Tell me more. Yeah, I see him moving very slow. Okay, so maybe this is just him, like, reading a cover instead of getting to know the book. Yeah, I see him moving slow. I see him guarded. I see him conflicted. All right, the truth will come out. The truth will come out. I see him, like, here having some sort of outside issue. I'm getting him in a battle. What's this battle about? Another woman. So he's fighting with another woman. The truth is he's overwhelmed. And he just feels like giving up overall. Tell me more about the truth, Yamaya. Thank you. Okay, so since there's two different women here, that other woman could be the money woman. And you're coming off here as different. Yeah, he's going to get out of his head. He's stuck in his head. I see him talking to a friend about this. You come off sweet. You come off nurturing. I'm getting him guarded. He's in his head. He will get out of his head. I feel like he will tell you the truth. He's just in anxiety. That's what I see. All right, what about who's this woman and what's that about? He has unfinished business with another woman. Yeah, that's the woman I was seeing with the money. Like, she wants some money out of him. He's burnt out. He hasn't healed from a past relationship. I'm getting it was like physical. I don't feel like they had a commitment. I feel like he would have good times with her and she would ask him for favors, financial favors. But I'm getting he didn't fully close out the door with that woman. So I see a battle here and I see him feeling wounded, hurt. He does see you as a good person. But right now he's in his head and he just feels extremely overwhelmed. So is he going... All right. Yamaya will reach out to... Let me see. All right. Yeah, he has feelings. Let's see if he reaches out. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he does. Right now, we have a cliffhanger. He's not sure what he wants. He's learning a lesson. This lady, I don't know who this lady is, but this lady's a true gold digger. Uh-huh. And I'm getting whoever this woman is, she's living above her means, so she needs some money. And so she's kind of attacking him for like money, favors. She got used to the favors. And I'm getting him like overwhelmed and just giving up on that. Like, yo, you need to just like stop hitting me up. So I see him arguing and having issues with this woman, and that's why he's keeping like a distance from you. I do see he has feelings for you. He will reach out to you again. He will want to rebirth this situation. That's why I see him telling you the truth. Like, he's gonna have to explain himself. I see right now he's being enlightened on what to do with this situation. This is a big lesson. In the next couple of days to weeks, he does reach back out to you. At first, he will not be honest with you, but then he tells you the truth. Like, he's gonna wait to tell you the truth. The truth is that there's an imbalance here, and that he was confused because of his options and he had to dead another situation. But I see his energy and his character changing. Like, I see him becoming more delicate, more softer, sweeter. Like, I see him being more romantic. Like, I see you seeing a different side of him. But be careful with him overall, because you know I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I do see him talking to you, but I also see him here, like, he has like a difficult time when it comes to committing. And I just see him here trying to like manipulate the situation, you know? He's a little bit of a trickster. So let's see. I just want to see real quick for the kicks and giggles if this is the one that you're going to get in a commitment with, because it's giving a little bit of shade. Yeah, don't sleep with him. Not until he like speaks his truth to you. I would not sleep with him. Yamaya, is this man the one that ends up having a commitment with? Yeah, there's a scandal going on right now. He has to separate himself from the scandal. And then you will find out. Like, there will be happiness. Yeah. Let me see. No, this is not the one you end up in a commitment with. You know why? Because he's not honest. And there's already trust being broken from the gate. From the very beginning, trust is being broken. But I do see him coming back because he likes your energy. He's going to want to go out. He's going to want to have fun. He sees you as someone that he can give a commitment to. So that's why he's coming back. I do see they're telling you to go with the flow. All right. Listen to your intuition. I'm getting that there could be a commitment with this person, but they're showing me this is not the person you end up committing to. But if you wanted to, because free will is a thing, and you wanted to, like, you know, indulge in this connection with this person, there is room for building. There is room for a commitment eventually, because I do see him getting his shit together. Yeah. I see him going through a rebirth, but it's going to take time. That's what they're saying. So that's really on you, baby. So you could get a commitment with this person. It's just going to take time. And that's what I got for you. Is this the Arizona woman? You are not the only one asking that question, girl. That is the $1 million question. A lot of people, they can't be alone. And what they tend to do is preoccupy themselves with unhealthy people. And then they find somebody good, and then they have to, like, basically clean house. Some people are better than others when it comes to doing that. It just shows that he's not really good at that. And I see him getting caught up in a mess. You're intuitive. You're psychic. You know that, right? And I feel like you already know what's going on here. Like, your intuition is going to shock you. Like, I feel like your intuition shocks you. That is very annoying. You know? I mean, as a friendship, it is not bad. But as more than that, he has to prove himself, you know? Especially with how he's coming through. Like, that is not appropriate to ghost somebody for 4 days. Like, especially after a date. It's giving confusion. It's giving you're not ready, you know? So I would make him prove it. But I don't feel like that's the one for you, baby. All right? I love you so much. And don't worry, you are not alone. All right. Number 10. Yeah, people do that all the time. All the time. Especially men. A lot of men can't be by themselves. Oh, thank you so much, number 10. I love you. All right, so you want some guidance on what's the best decision you can make with your current partner. That's your first question. Let's see what we get. All right, so Yamaya, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Would like to know what's the best decision she can make when it comes to her current partner. Thank you so much. All right, so they're telling you that sometimes we think things like we could kind of entertain low vibrational thoughts in our mind and believe them to be true when they're not. So I'm getting you're gonna get out of your head when it comes to this connection, because there's this idea that you are like stuck or that you're restricted in one way or another in this connection, and I'm getting that's far from the case. You are not restricted. You are not stuck. All right. I see you seeing this connection from a new perspective. And I see you facing your fears. I do see that they're telling you to leave this person out in the cold, because with this person you will struggle and that will come to light. I'm getting an imbalance in this connection, and it's giving chaos. Like this person may bring some drama into your life, may bring out, you know, there's people that bring out the best in us, and then there's people that bring out the worst in us. And it's just giving that they're showing me that this person brings out the worst in you, where you're contradicting yourself, or where you're a little insecure, or you just don't feel like 100% safe with this person. Like there's doubts. So I see you getting out of your head. I see that they're guiding you to leave this person outside in the cold, let them struggle by themselves. You don't have to struggle with them. They got to do their own work. I see that this will make you happy. And I see that this person moves very, very slow. So they want you to also take that into consideration, where this person, they are a reliable person, but they move extremely slow. They're telling you to leave the connection, because this person is selling some sort of dreams and is giving pipe dreams, all right? And this is going to create an obstacle. This is someone that's offering more than they can give, chewing more than they can swallow, you know? And I see frustrations because of delays here with this person. So you're being guided to not struggle with this person, or basically don't see the potential in this person and see exactly who they are. Who they are right now, is that who you would like to settle down and commit to, not who they can be, you know? Because I just see this person moving very, very slow. And I see this person like going through it, and you're not meant to go through it with them. Yeah, they promote struggle. All right, so that's your advice. So the best decision would be to leave them out in the cold and you stay in the sun. Okay. And then with your question number 2, you want to know if your ex wants to work things out with you. Let's see. Yamaya, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. She would like to know if her ex would like to work things out with her. I'm getting this person listening to music that reminds them of you. And yes, your ex would like to work things out. I see that your ex is very bored. Your ex finds you to be very attractive, self-sufficient, and luxurious. Your ex sees you as somebody that's very abundant. Your ex still has a lot of feelings for you. I feel like your ex owes you an apology, and your ex would definitely give you that apology, is what I'm seeing. But he's worried that you may reject him. Now, as long as this person knows that they have clearance and that you won't reject them, this person would apologize to you and definitely want to make this relationship very public and offer you a commitment. So I'm getting this person, honey, still got the hots for you, okay? And the answer is yes. This person would want to work things out with you, would want to take things to a better place with you. I see this person thinking a lot about like what they said to you. There's something about, he says something to you and he regrets it, but he wants reconciliation. He's really apologetic. All right. And then we have the chicken here. Gotta go. Bye. So in regards to like your first question, the best decision is to run. All right. I love you, but free will is a thing. Okay. I love you so much, baby. Bless. I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. All right, we're going off to number 11. Number 11. Where are you? Oh, here you are. Okay. Hi. Hey, number 11. What's up, baby? You are so cute. All right. All right, let's see. I got you, baby. And I'm gonna ask the second question because you didn't ask it, but I'm gonna ask it in regards to if he's doing any weird shit. I got you. All right, let's go. Yamaya, can you please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful? Thank you. Would like to know if her life will improve after the divorce with her husband. So I see you leaving the devil, all right? So I don't know if you see your ex-husband as the devil. We have the devil here in reverse. All right, so you're getting rid of someone that wanted to control you, someone that had bad habits. I'm getting, you're very powerful. I don't know if you know this or not. You should have sunflowers around your home. Sunflowers help you energetically. I see here a lot of worry about the future. Maybe even difficulty when it comes to like getting like a good amount of sleep, or maybe like your sleep patterns are off. I'm getting a strong yes, and you will celebrate this divorce. All right, you're gonna celebrate this divorce with your friends and family members. I do feel like you have been going through a lot, because we do have the Ten of Wands here, so that talks about exhaustion, stress, feeling overwhelmed, feeling like so much is on your plate and you're doing it all by yourself, and that's why there's anxiety and worry about the future. But what they want you to know is that your future is bright, babe. Your future is bright. You have success, you have happiness, you have financial stability, material happiness, and I see you celebrating. So yes, things are gonna get way better after the divorce. Now I'm gonna ask if he's doing some funky stuff to keep you stagnant. Oh, for real? You've been having insomnia? I see it. It's because of your thoughts. It's the mind. You may want to drink like a tea. Chamomile tea is really good for calming the mind before bed. There's other teas. You could like Google good teas for sleep. There's a herb. What's the herb called? Lemon balm, I believe. That's really good for sleep. But I'm hearing teas. Like, look up some teas that are good for sleep. Chamomile is good. I like to drink chamomile before bed. All right. To calm the mind. You know, we think a lot. Us women, we think so much. That's why we need more sleep than men. All right. Yamaya, when it comes to, is her husband doing anything in regards to alchemy to keep her stagnant and reliant on him? Thank you. He wants you dependent of him for sure. I do see that. And I do see delays when it comes to like your manifestations. I do see the separation here. I see legal matters. I see you celebrating because you're going to get some money. But I don't see him doing anything. He is mad. He is angry. He's coming off to me kind of like a little bit of a manipulator. Maybe even ruthless or a bully. But I see here that he's not doing anything as far as like alchemy, sorcery, spell work, any of that stuff. He's not. But I do see that is the energy, babe. You need to go outside. Your crops are yellow is what I'm seeing. And the crops should be green. So you need to tap in with Gaia. Put your feet in the dirt, hug a tree, go into natural bodies of water, make sure you're spending time in the sun, you know, like tap in with Mother Earth and let Mother Earth know, I release any energy that does not belong to me. To you, please take it and recharge me with your energy, Mother Earth, Gaia, you know. But I do see unexpected money coming your way, and I do see you celebrating that. So there will be a change in your finances. All right, sweetheart? But that's a relief to know. I just see him thinking some foul stuff, but he's not doing anything. Oh, I love that. That was a synchronicity. You even found a feather? Yes. I love that. Yes. Always make sure you're in communication with the Most High. You know, talk to Mother Earth. She's here to refuel you. I just see your crops. They're yellow. They shouldn't be yellow. They should be green. All right. And you have the number 11. The number 11 is a bounce back number. All right. So you will bounce back. You will get on your 2 and you will have more stability. Keep that mindset and continue to thrive to look for opportunities. So that way you could be more stable, you know? Yeah. So I'm getting you and your husband. Y'all very different. I'm getting your husband's a chameleon while you stay the same. Chameleons, they change to blend into their environments. All right, number 12. Yes. And I want to, keep me posted. I'm here. I'm always here, of course. All right, let me see. Did I write back to her? Let me see something. Oh. Hold on. All right, so that one's question mark. And then this one, I didn't write back to. Okay. 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 All right. Let's go. Number 12. You're so welcome, honey. Love you. I'm here for you anytime you need. All right, number 12. I see you, number 12. Okay, let's go. All right, so let's see if you guys are ever gonna date, first of all. Let's talk about first base before we talk about the home run. All right, so Yamaya, can you please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful, well, the handsome. Thank you so much. Would like to know, will he and his friend ever date? Ooh. That's a yes. But first, your friend needs to fully detach from another person. All right. So I don't know if you know this. I mean, you're their friend. So you should know that there's someone else in the picture that needs to be fully removed. All right. So I see a separation here with your friend, and I'm getting your friend hitting rock bottom with that separation. And I see your friend exhausted after the separation, fatigued and all, because I'm getting that separation is going to be a bit dramatic. And so after your friend gets out of that energy, that separation, that ending of that romance, that relationship, yes, there is possibilities of you guys getting into a relationship. Now, let me see if this could go towards marriage. All right, because I see your friend wanting to offer a commitment. I see you guys like talking, flirting, and talking about a commitment. But this is after your friend has fully healed from this other situation. All right, so Yamaya, when it comes to and his friend, is there a possibility that they can have a marriage together? I don't see marriage with this person, but I do see commitment. All right. So I feel like you guys will have the opportunity to have that commitment. I feel like people will get in the way of you guys forming a higher level relationship. I see you guys having arguments about like another person, and then I see you guys like ghosting each other. Yeah, I'm getting you guys in a connection for quite a while, by the way. Uh-huh. And I just see you getting in a car, like ghosting your friend, and just like a la vista, baby. Like, because I'm getting like outside interferences that make it difficult for you guys to take it to the next level. But yes to the relationship is what I'm getting for you, sweetheart. All right. I don't know. There's something here about money. Money's good. Money secured. Love that. All right. And then we have number 13. There could be something with a mother figure. Maybe a mother figure could be an obstacle. All right, number 12. Love you so much. It's so good to hear from you, by the way. All right, number 13. Okay. And that is... Okay. All right, so number 13. Let's go. You know why the energy is so intense right now? Because we're in Mercury retrograde. Yes, honey, that is so common. Honey, it's not crazy. You are not alone. This is when those past emotions and, you know, unfinished business start to resurface during the retrograde. All right, so you want to know about this connection. Is that just me or him feeling the same? All right, let me see if it's because of him you're feeling this energy first, and then we'll know. All right, so Yamaya, you will see. The clarity will come in. Yamaya, please come through. Thank you so much. And help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know if she's feeling this intense energy in regards to her ex because he is thinking about her heavily or feeling her at this time heavily. Like, is it because of him that she's having these intense feelings towards her past lover? Thank you. Okay. I'm getting you guys had a good relationship. There was love there. And I'm getting abruptly, it got cold in the relationship. I see he was a coward. He feels like a coward. I'm getting conflict here. Yes, it's because of him. And I see he's scared. He's scared to approach you. I'm getting it will become clear to you. It's gonna become clear to you because they're going to be giving you messages. I'm getting you getting messages like synchronicities, like this could be angel numbers, this could be downloads, this could be even prophetic dreams, but you're definitely gonna see it for yourself because there's gonna be some strong indications in regards to like him missing you, wanting you, desiring the connection. So I'm seeing like everything was like beautiful, like a beautiful sunny day, hot, warm. It was fun. Everybody's laughing, a good time. And then boom, out of nowhere, it just starts snowing. It just starts becoming cold. And I'm getting like this draft in the connection out of nowhere. I don't know. I'm feeling like an abrupt energy. Where it wasn't like, you know, sometimes you could see when a relationship is dissembling or going south. This was kind of like different, where you may have been caught off guard. All right, I do see there was outside interferences and he's thinking about that. That's what I'm telling you. And I see that he feels like he was a coward. Like he let his pride get in the way. He let his weaknesses get in the way, and he didn't face his shadow for you. And I see him here scared and feeling stuck and restricted when it comes to coming towards you. He has a lot of options. He doesn't want his options. He wants you. So this is why you're feeling his energy, the energy of this connection extreme. at this time. I do see him here like exhausted, fatigue. He hasn't healed. Yeah. And I see him thinking about like his desires when it comes to you too, the relationship, and he feels like it's unachievable. Like, man, I'm not gonna be able to like achieve a reconciliation here. So I see him procrastinating, but he does want to rebuild. I see he's really hurt. He sees you as a star, a wish fulfillment. I feel like he's preying on you. He's very attracted to you, but I see him here like as a runner. Like he has an issue with his pride. He needs to face that pride, honey, because he's losing opportunities over pride. But I do see him here deeply desiring a reconciliation with you, and that's why you're feeling it too. And like I said, you're going to get your own confirmations outside of this reading. Yeah. All right. So the Most High is in the building. All right. So I feel like there's spiritual ties here, spiritual lessons that were learned and are still being learned to this day. So you didn't meet him by coincidence. Yeah. All right, baby. So it's not just Mercury retrograde, even though Mercury retrograde is affecting both parties, and there's a reason why this is all happening, because we have unfinished business. All right. So, whoa. Okay. Number 14. All right, number 14. Okay. Oh, you're so welcome, baby. Welcome back. He did not hit you with the next lifetime. Wow. I've never heard that one. Like I've heard it in readings, but I never heard someone actually say that. Nah, I can understand. All right, so let's see if he's still thinking about you, sweetheart. And during this Mercury retrograde, I've mentioned it before, a lot of unfinished business comes to the surface. A lot of unresolved relationships, connections do come to the surface during this time, so that we could sever those ties, or so we could finish the business. All right, so it's not by no coincidence that you're thinking about this. So let's see. Yamaya, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know, does still think about her to this day? Does this person, does he think about her? All right, so we have the Five of Swords in reverse. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. We have the Five of Wands upright. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And we have Justice upright, Libra. All right, which is the House of Partnerships. And then we have the Empress at the back of the deck, Libra, Taurus. So I see him here. He's not constantly thinking about the connection or you per se. I see him basically coming to terms with the fact that you guys hit a point in the connection and he's ready to like move on. So I see him here mentally and energetically like moving on from the connection. I do see he does think from time to time about, hey, I would like to like, hit her up and apologize. Maybe we could still be cool. Like he does think about that. But is he constantly thinking about you? I'm getting a no for that. But do you pop up in his mind? Yes. And he does think about like apologizing to you. Yeah, because the Five of Swords here is in reverse, which talks about manipulation, gaslighting, and things of that nature. So he feels like he owes you an apology and he would like to like mend that with you. But the reason why he's not consistently thinking about you is because he has like made peace with the fact that you guys separated. And I'm getting, he found the relationship to be very challenging. All right. So there's something about outside interferences. So this could be on your end or his end, where there was people outside the connection that interfered in this connection being aligned or being healthy. And this connection was a big challenge for him. So for him, he felt like, he was just like releasing energy and loads off of him by just moving forward. Like he didn't want to face the challenge. He didn't want to fight. He didn't want to put effort and energy in. He just wanted to like do the coward thing and drop it and go. So that's what I see him here doing. And that's the truth. He does see you as someone that's very abundant, very attractive, very beautiful. You are worth basically everything. He's showing me that you're top tier, that you're on this pedestal. And I feel like that intimidated him, not for nothing. He knew he had to put in work, and he had to put in effort in order to maintain this connection, in order to have you. And he felt like he didn't have the energy or the willpower to do that because he felt overwhelmed in the connection. Yeah, I do see that a part of him still holds on to you energetically, but what he wants right now is unconventional relationships. Like that's his wish. His wish would be if you would be open to like an open relationship where you would be open to like having fun with him, having a good time with him, and not expecting any commitment or solid efforts from him. That would be his wish come true. Yeah, because I see scandals around him. I do. And I see him delaying things here. I see him moving slow. It's kind of like he's playing it safe because he's scared. He feels like you deserve so much. Like you're not the type of person that would be open to like that type of relationship in his eyes. And that's what I see. Yeah, so your answer is no, yes. No, not consistently, but yes, it does come and go. All right, babe, your picture is your ancestors telling you did a great job. All right, your ancestors, your guides are applauding you in regards to how you went about this connection and how you have been putting in effort when it comes to your journey and your mission. They're saying you're doing a good job. They're giving you your flowers. All right, baby? Bless. Okay, so number 15. All right, so number 15, you want to know if this person feels bad for how they've been treating you. All right, let's see if this person has a heart. Let's see. All right, Yamaya, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you so much. Would like to know if feels bad for how he has been treating her. Does feel bad for how he has been treating. Thank you so much. We have the Six of Swords upright. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Lovers in reverse. We have the Eight of Pentacles upright. And we have the Nine of Cups upright. Yes, he does feel bad. He has, you know what it is? He has an inability to commit. He has an inability to have structure and stability. I see him having this disorganized life. And because his life is so disorganized and in shambles, he's not able to provide that in a connection. And so I see him here having like committal issues, and I see him here making bad decisions. We have the Lovers in reverse, which shows me that he's 1 foot in and 1 foot out. He's very indecisive about this connection. I do see a conflict here between you two. I see disharmony, and I see him making bad choices because he's a mess, respectfully. And I see here that he's in regret because he knows this is not what you deserve. He knows this is not what you deserve. He wants to get to calmer waters. He wants to work things out. That's his wish fulfillment, for you guys to work things out and get to calmer waters. He does feel like you... He feels like you're very into him. And he feels like at times you could be a bit jealous. But I do see him here with feelings towards you. And I see him communicating with you. I just feel like he moves very, very slow. And I see him here being very stubborn. With you, he's very observant. Like, he's always watching, like, what you're doing, what you're saying, things like that. But I see him here, like, he's not happy. He's, like, bored with himself. And you know what it is? He's being pushed to make change. He's being pushed to remove things, basically to face his ego and remove things that no longer serve him. But he's afraid to make the changes, the necessary changes in his life. So he's stalling when it comes to making changes, and he's making bad investments. I see him here distracted. I see him lazy. I see him working and feeling like he's not getting paid what he deserves. I see him going through setbacks, and it's because he's meant to change. I'm getting he doesn't want to change. Yeah. And he knows that you're invested in him. But they're telling you here today, baby, and free will is a thing, that this person isn't your best investment. All right? You're going to find out things about him that you don't know, because things are going to be coming to light in the next couple of days to weeks. I do see whatever comes to light is something associated to, like, negativity. You're going to find out that he's in a little bit of a depression. Like, he's really sad. That's what's coming to light. I do see him coming towards you. Like, he wants to start fresh, but they want you to keep in mind that this connection is very one-sided. There's someone different, someone new that's going to come into your life and that's going to want to offer you a relationship. And I'm getting this person is a big stepper. This person likes to, like, give gifts, and this person likes to go out to eat, and this person is well established. This person may be a little older than your person here that you're inquiring about, but they do want to let you know that. Well, they do want me to let you know that. Yeah. I'm getting that your person needs to heal some family trauma. Yeah, there's something here with family. I'm getting the lack of stability and the lack of resources is rooted to, like, family problems. And I'm getting him feeling very lonely when it comes to family. Maybe feeling like lack of support, lack of love with family. Yeah. Oh, we have a baby. So I'm getting a new beginning, honey. All right. Babies do symbolize new beginning. So you have a new beginning on the horizon, sweetheart. And I love that for you. All right. So don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. You heard it here first. And I'm here if you ever need me. I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. Hi, Robert. Danielle, we're closed for the day. I'm done. That was the last person. I'm taking my butt to bed. Ashley, you're so welcome. I appreciate you. I love you so much. Don't be surprised with the new beginnings, honey. Don't be surprised. Hi, Terry. Shay, I love you so much. I'm about to take my ass to bed. That's all for today. I'm going to come back on Sunday evening to do another session. God willing. Tomorrow, I'm going to work on a gift for the collective. Thank you. I love you. Thank you, Danielle. I love you. I'll be back on Sunday, all right? All right, guys. I'm sending y'all love, lights, and everything nice, of course. Shay, I love you so much. I love you from here to the moon and back. You already know what time it is. I'm going to text you before I go to bed, okay? Ladies, gents, I love y'all so much. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for a treat. I'm gonna drop a treat for y'all. All right? Mwah. Love you. Have a nice rest too. Sweet dreams, everybody. I hope you